London, England for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Have a good clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Good return fire that time. Black Mamba isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Halfway through round number 1. Thunder's able to land a good, solid left hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Black Mamba's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Takes one to get one. He comes back with a right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Thunder's left, landing well. Scored well up top. And the round comes to an end.
He's losing this fight. You need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, right?
And round number 3 is underway. On the mark with a straight left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Black Mamba's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank, because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Keep this watch in the center of the ring, okay?
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Thunder's punch is far off the target. Black Mamba's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He's doing a really good job here being patient, and patient with a good reason. And you can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in, you got to draw him into throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Thunder's left, working well that time. And that's the end of round 4. This is a good, consistent performance from him early on. He's been scoring with headshots.
What his opponent needs to do now is come up with a little solution for this. He needs to take his jab away. The jab is keeping him on the outside. Move your head to the side a little bit and start to take his jab away with your own.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Thunder.
Left and right, left and right. All right, do it.
Hey, shake it off.
Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
Okay.
Black Mamba's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Seconds remaining in this round. Black Mama's last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Thunder's clamped down by a left hand.
Double up your punch.
Nice defense. Good block by Black Mamba. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round, and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell guys, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Thunder's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him. One time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again. Then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
A well-timed right hand by Black Mamba. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Nice.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason. We're not quite there yet. Just about about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
Yes.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't going back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Unload! Unload! More punch! There you go!
Blocks that punch. Black Mamba's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And that does it for this round. Thunder's cleverness has really showed up here tonight. He's been just outsmarting his opponent, getting these headshots, doing it from range. If this is the turnaround towards the end of this fight, how will it happen?
Well, what he has to do is opponent has to start timing his jab a little bit. You know, there's 2 ways to take away your opponent's jab with this control range. One is with your own jab, the other is with the right hand. Start chucking right hands over it. Make him a little afraid of using that jab.
Pace yourself!
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Nice block by Black Mamba.
Come on!
You see him holding on. Nice block by Black Mamba. Halfway through the 9th round. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Watch that! Do that again!
Final 10 seconds. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Thunder's plan that his corner put forth throughout all training camp was exactly what we're seeing here. Fighting from the outside, scoring at will. His opponent, they haven't solved it once.
And I'm shocked because, you know what? There's tape on this guy. There's video out there. We knew that he was going to fight this kind of fight. How did they not know, and how did they not prepare for it?
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Black Mamba.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Not able to land the uppercut. Well-targeted left hand by Black Mamba. Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Keep your hands up.
Solid left hand to the head. Last 10 seconds.
You want this fight? Listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Just under 6 minutes left in this fight. Round number 11, scheduled for 12. Teddy's scorecard shows that he has a comfortable lead.
And he should keep that comfortable lead. That's the key. You only have to keep it for a short period of time now. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get greedy. Bring it home.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Halfway through this round here. Thunder's reckless. There's really no other way to describe it right now with the way he's punching than to say it's reckless.
It's reckless, and in a moment he's going to pay a price for that recklessness.
Little head hunting with the left.
Hands up! You're not focused.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Nice round. That was good.
Final round of this scheduled 12 round. To the head he goes with a left hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Just a minute to go in this bout. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring and hear from the judges. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that.